Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including my favorites, Peach and Peach and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Sonic Cars Ultimate. Last time on Sonic Cars Ultimate, we finished up things over in the asteroid coaster over here by, rescuing the last planet since we defeated the final boss. And this time, we're going to be heading into Terminal Velocity. Now, I had a failed recording before this, and I hope it doesn't mess up the cutscenes and such, because there is a cutscene that plays when you go into Terminal Velocity, which is our next world, of course. But if we miss it, that's going to kind of suck, because I'm going to have to go through it again. However, I think I managed to not save the recording, but I think whether the recording accidentally stopped, I think I managed to reset the switch in time where we're still going to get the cutscene. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But before we get into that, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, what is your favorite Sonic Colors world? So my favorite one is either the Starlight Carnival over here, or I would say the Asteroid Coaster, for like two different reasons. So I love the aesthetic of the Starlight Carnival. I think it's a really pretty world. It has some great lights, all that awesome special effects and such. But the Asteroid Coaster is pretty cool because you get to ride all these coasters, you jump side to side, and it feels like a lot of rail grinding kind of thing. So, I don't know, it kind of gives me another vibe of Sonic. That's not necessarily all about, clearing it the fastest, but more so like, having to stay on the platform, having to keep to this, having to keep to that. And it was one of the simpler ones for us to get the red coins in. Or the red rings. However, go ahead and comment below which one's your favorite, and let's hop into Terminal Velocity. So it looks like we aren't going to get the cutscene, so I'm going to have to actually replay it. Which, luckily, we can go right on over to options, and we can actually just replay the cutscene. So here are the cutscenes that happen for Terminal Velocity. So we should be able to get through and do it in my records? No. Supersonic? No. Videos, extras, there we go. So if we go all the way down to the very end, oops, not the very end, the last laugh, we already got Breaking Chains, so I think it's this one. So let's go ahead and play it and see what happens.
Ho, ho, ho! That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh!
The last laugh? How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke?
Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it.
That's because you are an idiot.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet?
Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day.
What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind.
What's that, boss?
Me. This can't be happening! It's backfiring! Impossible! How? Ta-da!
ain't impossible. Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like, ever. He stops you like it's his job or something. In fact, I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
What are you talking about? He hasn't stopped all of them.
Name one.
Way to pay attention, pal.
Thank you, buddy! Hey, my voice! It's back! All right!
Ah, there's the sweet sound my auditory processors know and love.
Now I remember why we changed his voice chip. No matter. I may have suffered a setback, but this thing's far from over. I will crush Sonic!
The man gets an A for effort, that's for sure!
And that was the cutscene that we ended up missing. So now we can actually head on back and go into Terminal Velocity. So, it's actually pretty cool that you can actually just replay the cutscenes and such. That's very less play friendly, although I know it's more so for people to keep track of all the cutscenes, or for people who want to just play them all at once like a movie, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and hop into Act 1 here.
Hey, Tails.
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
And of course I cut myself off with a cutscene, but as I was trying to say, let's go ahead and hop into Act 1 and let's see what awaits us. I totally forgot there was another cutscene inside of here. I thought that was a part of the previous one, so whoopsies. But oh well. This one's pretty fun though, because if I recall correctly, and from me actually experiencing at least part of it during recording, it is all about, you know, the sidestep and dodging things and all that fun stuff. So it's gonna be a fun time overall. And of course, you know, the rings help guide you for some of this. However, there are some parts where you will get tricked by the rings if you don't time yourself properly or space it out properly. Also, I believe the Supersonic, which is over in the options area, I think that's a way to actually try and get your S ranks the easiest way. Although I'm not sure if it does it. Oh, something updated on my games. Although I'm not too sure if it actually will, I lost my train of thought because an update popped up. I'm not sure if it'll actually register the new ranks or new high scores as Supersonic. I didn't really read it, so whoopsies. However, it shouldn't be too big of a deal for us to get all the S ranks without Supersonic, and if we're able to use it to get the S ranks, then so be it. I just know you have to collect a lot of red rings in order to unlock Supersonic. And I think it's collecting actually all of the red rings in the game. So, I didn't read it like I said too much, so whoops on that. However, we'll figure it out sometime through here. So let's just take out all these guys, get all our quick step bonuses. And we have plenty of boosts for this part. Which is good, because it's pretty important to have this boost, because this guy is a pain. I was struggling with this guy for over 40 minutes before my recording messed up on me. However, he's not the most difficult thing. It's just pretty annoying to fight it, especially because, you know, you have to kind of dodge the lasers. But then once he gets close, my depth perception comes into play, where it's terrible, so I'm just going based upon when his hand lights up, and then just holding B and praying kind of thing. So go ahead and boost away. As long as I run into these guys, we will be fine. So we gotta look out for the lasers. And I didn't get the guy in time there, however I missed that laser just barely. So I'm trying to hit these robots so I can just keep my boost going. But I keep happening to hit that laser, which is what messes me up. So I'm gonna give it another attempt here. Gonna reset, of course, because I'm just worried about the time on these levels and making us get a D rank. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset, and I'll meet you guys back over at that mini boss, I guess if you want to call it that. More like an obstacle kind of thing. Although this part's not too fast, so you know what? I'm actually going to not cut the video yet. So I'll probably give it one more attempt here, and then if I mess up here, we'll just cut to where, you know, I actually get past that certain section with that guy.
which it's a difficult one, but then again, this is the final area of the game, so it kind of makes sense to make it a little difficult. So let's just try and stay out of the way of these lasers. Stay over there. You also want to jump on these yellow platforms, otherwise they'll trip you, and you get a delay when you're trying to do your little sidestep stuff, so it can make it a little difficult for those little parts, or quick steps I should say. So it makes it a little difficult to dodge the lasers if you are not pacing yourself properly, or if you're not jumping at the right moment. So try and take out these guys quick as possible, try to build our boost up. And I guess we could just save our boost for the actual boss, however we get plenty of boost throughout this level. It's just, I try to take these guys out quickly, so I'm actually not going to boost for that. Oh, I didn't end up boosting for that, that's cool. And now I should be able to boost into the boost and have plenty for this section. Looks like it. So now it's just a matter of trying to dodge all these lasers. And there is no specific pattern I've noticed with this, which is the annoying part. Unless it's all based upon what he starts with. So it's one of those little tricky things where it's like you just kind of have to hope he doesn't hit you. And try and quick step when you can, or you know, end up getting hit by that. However, he can follow up with both of those attacks and it makes it a world of hurt. Also, I ended up missing the boost there. So that's a bad time for me. So try and stay away from him. I'm just trying to stay alive at this point. This is a little difficult. But I'm trying to ignore the other creature, and of course I got hit by it. So that always happens to be there. However, I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead to where we actually get past that guy. So see you guys shortly. Okay, there we go. I actually figured out how to cheese it there. So apparently, I just saved up my boost that entire time, and it let me actually get through there relatively easily. Although getting an S rank in this is going to be pain. So I'm definitely going to be doing S ranks off screen. And also, there were no red rings I saw. So that was interesting. And I guess it makes sense. I don't think I saw that said any red rings on the terminal velocity, so, you know, it's probably doesn't have any. However, let's move on to the next thing. Let's see if it's going to be a cutscene. And it looks like there's not going to be a cutscene. But I'm going to have to get that to S rank sometime. So let's go ahead and move on to the next level, since I think we have enough time in this video due to me having to cut, you know, different things. Although it looks like this is going to be the boss. So, you know what? I think we have time for it. Let's do it.
Time to bail!
Isn't there?
It can't be!
Leaving so soon? There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last. At least let me stamp your hand so you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. So just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well! I work hard on them! No matter, I will destroy you, and I will be victorious! Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special! He's powered by the energy from your little friends! He is invincible! So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Huh? Sonic, no!
Just got one last thing to do. As for you...
And looks like those little blasts of mind control might have actually helped to get some more energy or something here. I heard there Eggman's just using the last of his energy that didn't work with the mind control thing to power this boss. So let's go ahead and take it on. So it looks like we're doing some more quick stepping again. Alright, so we don't know anything that's going on here because apparently, you know, we have to deal with fighting this thing without really knowing about the energies. Although it's going to be using the... Oh! the different wisp powers that we've learned. So let's restart that real quick. Now what we see, it was cubed and spiked. So we're just going to have to keep some rings going. I guess might as well get Tails to speak again through that. And it's funny that it gets Sonic's voice line there. Also, I forgot there was one on the side there. So I should not have just stood there. And oops, that was alright. So apparently this is going to be a tough little boss, and there's not really a pattern aside from it starting with cube, it looks like. So let's just go ahead and try this again. Alright, so cube. I remember it started with it being, oh, nope, there is a pattern. There is no pattern. It just apparently will start doing things, and we have to figure it out from there. Although, luckily, we're close enough where we can start smacking things here. So, Sonic, attack? Or not? That was weird. Looks like it started attacking and then wasn't really doing much, though. Alright, so spikes we have to jump over. I forgot we can double jump, so that was that was my bad there. Oh gosh. I was not prepared for that. Alright, well, let's try that again. I know that this is not gonna matter too much to reset multiple times, however, it looks like it's gonna be kind of a short fight. And also, I heard Frenzy, I thought. So I'm not sure what just happened there. But alright, Eggman. Looks like we're close enough to start smacking away again, though. So let's try and... Okay, not apparently press A there. That was a bad idea. Laser, okay. Looks like that's supposed to be like a jump over kind of thing, and I just didn't time it right. Spikes, okay, yep, that's jump over. And apparently I think I'm holding B. I think that needs to like tap B to jump over. Let's see. So if I tap B, okay, should be fine. I guess Frenzy is what gives him a speed boost there, which is interesting, because it doesn't really do that for Sonic. It just makes him, you know, very hungry for everything. And getting close enough. The skull hand is locking on to stuff. Apparently you can get him from a distance, which is nice. And I'm just going to spam B. There we go. So apparently I didn't hit Eggman there, and I was supposed to. But now I can actually, you know, rush on in, which is nice. Looks like boosting kind of was a waste there, though. Alright. And laser. And let's try and get in his face again. I would like to be able to actually, you know, lock onto him, please, game. Or, you know, get a couple quick steps. Okay, that worked out well. Apparently there were little gaps that I wasn't really paying attention to. So let's start attacking stuff again. And lock on. There we go. And now boost into him. There we go. So we're supposed to lock on, boost. And then that's what apparently hits him. Okay. But that worked out. And also we saved the laser wisp. So that's one wisp down. And do we have its power now? Not too sure. Also, cube laser. What's that mean? Oh, that's what that meant. Okay. So, combining the different wisp and such. Although it has laser, even though, didn't we just rescue laser? Or is this ghost? This might be ghost. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out as we get a little closer. But apparently we have to just keep smacking away at him. And then when we hit him on the nose, should be able to just boost there. And boom. Perfect. So we saved 4 of the whips so far. Although he still gets their powers, which I guess he has the energy, so I guess it kind of makes sense. So try and stay close to this while jumping over and in between stuff. Looks like I should have got hit by that spike there, though, I'm not going to lie. So, not too shabby. Go to the side. Go to the side. That was a little trick there with that gap. It was trying to trick us into moving a little too early. Okay, looks like since he's getting angry, now he starts doing it faster. Which is not good. Okay, more spikes. Not good. And I apparently just ran right into that. So let's try that again, since we're back at the very beginning. Apparently this is like a you go into it and you just do it kind of thing. So this is going to be a fun time. So let's look at what got built there. Okay, so you can kind of see the cubes ahead of time, so that's pretty nice. And then now we are locked on. And now that I know what to do, now we can make this a lot faster. Just spam B until it gets that. And boost. Perfect. I know I missed some rings there, but we're okay because we didn't need them right now, because we still have some. And that does not let me lock on from there, of course. Fair enough. And there we go. Oh yeah, you can just double jump over that. Okay. Sweet. So that made things a lot simpler for me. Kind of chill in front of Eggman, hit him, and go for the boost. Perfect. So that's 2 hits so far, and we saved 2 of the wisp. So I wonder if certain things hit harder, or if I go for the same side multiple times, maybe that helps. It's just interesting that now we have this set up the way we do. Okay, let's try and get away from the laser. Just stay ahead of it. There we go. Nice and simple. And then spikes are coming our way. And I hit jump, but okay, game. So now we just gotta look out for the cubes, which are going to start rushing us. It's interesting that we gotta, you know, run away and run towards it. Am I gonna get more rings? Not right now, but apparently I can start attacking again. So that works for me, so we should be getting more rings then. So this will be the 3rd hit. And land there, got a couple rings. That's perfectly fine. I think we took him out. That was 3 hits. Oh, so it's probably going to have more. This is the final boss, that's right. Plus now we have a lot of the wisp. So I wonder if this will give us access to Supersonic in the fight. Just because we're getting all the wisps together at once. Wonder if that's how that works. I have not beaten this game in a long time. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not too sure what happens when things happen. And I would cut the video, but however, this is going to be like the finale, so I might as well keep it long for you guys, aside from, of course, the like 20 plus minutes that it took for me to actually get past that first level. So let's just go through here. I actually didn't expect this to be the boss, though. I thought the last one was going to be the boss. But that's alright. Go ahead and hit him. Get some rings and charge. Or dash. Sprint? I forgot what it was called, honestly. Boost! There we go, that's what it's called. My brain was trying to register what it was called, and I was just like, begins with a B. So let's keep smacking him some more. So it's interesting that he's invincible except for his nose. Which was an interesting choice for Eggman to, you know, create weaknesses for these guys. Otherwise, we'll have been fully invincible if it wasn't for that. You know, for us hitting in the nose a few times. See if it ends up behind us. Okay, yep. So after 2 hits, it ends up behind us. So that's the laser spikes, I think. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, spikes and cube. Gotcha. I can't see where the spikes are. Alright, well, that worked out for us. Cool. Alright, so cube and laser again. Which means we just have to scoot over a bit. And just stay away from the cubes. Not too shabby. Thanks, Eggman, for giving us the easier ones for that time. Although now you're probably going to start tossing spikes our way. However, I'm going to get another free hit on you. So let's go ahead and smack him good in the nose. Grab some rings and boost. So I'm guessing that's how you get S rank. It's just you grab as many rings as you can and just don't get hit kind of thing. Which is easier said than done, especially when he enters a frenzy like this. And starts summoning the spikes. And okay, that worked out. So now we got cube. Is this that weird cube again? Oh, no, this is a different one. Sonic, I hit left. I don't know why you got hit there, but you did. And of course, got hit by the laser. Try this again just for the time bonus. I know I keep hitting restart, and that might annoy you guys, but I really want to get the time bonus at least. Because anything that gets us closer to getting like an A or an S would be fantastic here. I know S ranks are supposed to be difficult, however, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I want to be able to get on the bosses, for sure. And I want to be able to get on everything on here this week in 100% the game, and so we can just make sure we have everything unlocked that's available to us. Because, you know, there's mini games, there's cosmetics, all that fun stuff. So let's try and just stay a little focused on him. Okay, laser. And no more lasers again, so it's just going to be smacking him some more, that's right. This is phase 1. And smack him on the nose. Get some rings and boost. There we go. And now he should be going behind us. Eventually. Potentially. There we go. So is this phase 2 or it's just like an in-between phase? I'm actually not sure here. Technically. So it's like just cube. Dash dash. Sorry, quick step. Cube and laser, okay. This is honestly the easiest one to deal with. That's just different. I say that as we get absolutely demolished there. This is the easiest one to deal with. Gives us a whole new pattern than what we've been facing this entire fight. Oh, that's beautiful. I love when that happens. Alright, I heard Cube, just barely, because I was talking over it. That's the thing about being a Let's Player too when you're playing these games. You guys gotta remember, I'm also doing commentary at the same time as playing. So a lot of times I will struggle with this, not just because I'm talking, but just because of the fact that, you know, I'm recording for an audience and all this stuff. Even if it's a couple people or if it's more than a couple people, I'm still recording for an audience. So it's one of those things where, you know, I have to think ahead of what's being said, what's being done, trying not to keep things going like radio silence kind of thing for you guys, but also trying to space out my words where it's not just a constant barrage of my voice, because I understand a lot of people don't like that in Let's Plays. However, you can just mute the video as well. So it's not too difficult to go around that kind of thing. Although, that's why I call it a Let's Play. It's a Let's Play, so if there's an issue with it, you know, so be it. Oh, I should have just stayed in the middle there. I would have been fine. Oh well. That was close. Another laser. Another laser. And spikes, okay. Spikes coming our way. Perfect, we're good. Should be able to get a hit on him. Or not. Oh yeah, we're close enough. There we go. I just had to wait for him to actually boost into our face. Just to get this hit off. Grab the rings, perfect, and start boosting along. Looks like we're missing one wisp. Unless it was 5, I actually forgot already. It's 5 or 6 that we need to get. So there we go. And there we go, perfect. Managed to make it through those 3. See how difficult this cube is. Okay, not too bad. There we go, Sonic. Quick steps. I did the wisp for getting rid of a cube here and there too for us, I noticed. So that's cool. Okay. A little faster, so that's the one we're supposed to tap. Oh, I messed up. Of course I did. And there we go. Ooh, had to stay right in between, thread the needle there. Start smacking some more, we should get some more rings. And this should be it, I think. And based upon the music, I think we're pretty much done. It's like an orchestra version of the theme.
You horrid little hedgehog!
Unlimited colors.
Okay. See what happens here. And with that, we've taken down Eggman. And we get an A rank. No S. Ah, I must have been just a little too slow, or I probably could have got a lot more rings. But that's okay. We got an A rank for our final boss. We're gonna, you know, come back and do all the S's. So, not too shabby. And we're like only 109,100 off, which means it would have been like 4 million? Yeah, 4 million points would have got us an S. But we were close. Oh yeah, because we only had 1 ring left. Of course, we didn't get a ring bonus. So let's move on and check out the cutscenes.
My head! Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is our #1.
Oh, shut up!
This might not end well.
And with that, we get tossed into Act 2, so this is not over yet. While we have defeated the boss, we now have to escape the residual consequences of our actions. Because, you know, Sonic is the, he's the hero, but however, as we instantly die, wow. Let's restart there because that was literally the first, like, 10 seconds of it. However, yeah, Sonic has to face the consequences of his actions just because of the fact that, you know, Eggman was responsible for keeping this thing from going nuclear pretty much. So all that residual energy has to go somewhere. So of course now we're going to get this entire thing nuked here. Also, hello? I hit jump. I must have hit the quick step at the same time. So this might be the end of Sonic kind of thing for the finale of this level technically. So it looks like lots of quick stepping, of course. And there should be some jumping as well I should be able to do. However, we're going to have to wait till we get to that section. And okay, yeah, we can jump. I just wanted to make sure we could actually do it. There we go. And now we have to make sure we're trying to avoid where these are coming up. And we don't have a boost. So there we go.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
And with that, we've beaten Sonic Colors Ultimate. Although one of the cool things here is that while the song's going on, and I'm kind of talking over it, so sorry about that, we can actually control Sonic for a little like side scroller here where he can jump through a lot of the credits here and just take them out and everything, which is kind of an interesting thing. It kind of reminds me of like why they do it like during Smash and such. You can get power-ups, you can get rings, and all that other fun stuff while doing this. So there's a boost up there that I can't quite reach. There we go, got it. So you can actually, you know, kind of lock onto things. It kind of teaches you a bit more about your mechanics. It lets you mess around with the boost that you can do kind of forever, which is nice because you don't have a, you know, limit to it. But yeah, this is officially the end of Sonic Colors Ultimate, at least with the main story. So from here, we're going to actually be working on more of the side things that we can collect. Also, the laser does not stay with us, it is a one use. So there we go. We can walk through all these things, and I think that there's something you can get for destroying everything in the credits area. Not 100% sure off the top of my head about that one though. So there might be like some sort of special thing we can get. However, you can boost forever, which is awesome. And then of course, you know, get the laser some more as we need it. So go on that. Oops. Of course I missed that laser. However, since this is just a little fun little part and I'm just going to be pressing random buttons as we go, Yeah, I actually really enjoyed this Let's Play. It was really fun to, you know, deal with. Also, the drill is pretty cool because it actually goes everywhere, so it's like you're in space and, you know, kind of just going against physics pretty much, which is amazing to me. And you kind of bounce around, you kind of stay as a drill for a lot longer here too, which is nice. So you can just go ahead and just start destroying everything as you try to collect all the rings. You can bounce off the floor. However, since this is the end of the Let's Play, I do need to know what you guys would like to see next. So, I'm thinking about doing Legend of Zelda. I believe I'm going to be doing either Link to the Past or one of the Switch ones. So, it's either Link to the Past or I think a Link Between Worlds? I'm not so sure which one I wanted to do yet. I forgot which one. I kind of was like trying to go through the games. My partner was helping me try and choose the games as well. And we were just going through various titles I could do because, you know, I'm like, well, it's a little too soon for another Sonic, of course, and then Mario was right before Sonic, so I was trying to figure out what to do next, and I was like, probably Zelda. I think it'd be cool to do more Nintendo. And then, of course, with Kingdom Hearts, when I try to get back into it, it just takes me a lot more energy to record, you know, those hour-long plus episodes that you guys may not see as an hour. However, I end up having to grind quite a bit, especially when it comes to the PlayStation 5. Sadly, the graphics are too good for me, because, also hover's really cool with this, by the way, because you can just kind of float through things. But, as I lose my train of thought again. But the thing with, Kingdom Hearts, you know, there's a lot of grinding I still gotta do to start facing the side bosses and actually be, you know, prepared for them and everything. So, going to have to start getting that grind again, which won't take too long for me, honestly. It's only a couple side bosses. But, let me just give you some thoughts on Sonic Colors, because I keep losing my train of thought, so I'm kind of jumping topics here, because there's music playing in my ears, there's singing, so all the vocals and such are throwing off my, thoughts. There we go. Throwing off my train of thought. There we go. So, let me just pause for a moment here and just kind of only press B. Okay. So, I really enjoy Sonic Colors Ultimate. I think it was a really good way of revamping Sonic Colors itself. So it was cool to see everything get, just pretty much like a new coat of paint upon it. Just get remastered, you know, kind of stayed true to the original game, of course, and, you know, kept the dialogue and such, but everything getting remastered just made it so much prettier to me, and it was just super nice to see everything kind of come together, for lack of a better phrase. So let's try and... Hold on, I'm going to try to get some more of these credits because we're getting the big ones. Text going by with audio while trying to speak is one of the most difficult things here. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I really thought it was a fun little Let's Play. I thought it was very beautiful to play. And it's nice that it's not quite over until, you know, we finish all the mini games, all the other extra stuff. So, and I hope you guys enjoy the extra stuff as much as you enjoy the story. But, oh, does that just explode everything on the screen? It does not. So I guess I had to go from the bottom. Whoops. So I wasted that, but that's okay. And then, of course, we get the original Reach for the Stars here playing. It just sounds like the original. Yeah, it sounds like the Wii one, as opposed to, I think there's a slight difference in the actual, in the Switch one here, Colors Ultimate. Of course, a remaster, so they kind of do remixes, which I think they did that for Kingdom Hearts as well with Simple and Clean. However, I need to stop segueing away from trying to get my thoughts out on this. I keep getting distracted by new things. However, lost my train of thought again. Give me a moment. Okay, let's just grab the laser and try to think here. Oh yeah, so I really enjoyed the power-ups and everything on here. I enjoyed being able to play it, you know, for you guys as a Let's Play, kind of like, you know, what I was saying about Kingdom Hearts, what I was saying about Super Mario 64. It's been nice being able to, you know, actually complete the projects and such, you know, kind of getting back into the swing of doing YouTube, because, like I said before, I used to do this back in, I believe a little bit of middle school I started in, but I officially got started around high school. So, you know, it's nice to come back to this and, you know, start seeing a bunch of new faces here, a bunch of new community members. You know, there's new people who are enjoying, you know, my projects. And I'm honestly having a blast because, you know, this is for you guys. It's meant to entertain you guys. So anytime I see a comment or I see a like or anyone shares, subscribes, etc., it just gives me another boost to keep on, you know, doing what I'm doing. It just lets me know that I'm doing it right. So I'm glad to hear you guys are enjoying this, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy my projects for many years to come, because, you know, this is just the start. I don't plan to stop anytime soon. You know, I plan to try to keep up with this, and, you know, I want to make this into a career. So every little bit of support really goes a long way here. You know, I'm a small channel, I'm a small business, for lack of a better phrase. So the fact that you guys are willing to help me out here and join me on the journey, it means a lot. So, you know, here's to, you know, we're almost at 250. So that's pretty cool. And that's, you know, a quarter of the way to 1,000. And with YouTube's new partnership program, you know, I'm going to be able to get some new stuff for you guys a lot sooner. Because, you know, the faster we get to a YouTube partner, the faster I can start, you know, maybe getting merchandise, getting some art commissions, maybe doing some more art myself. You kind of know my friend Giblets has helped me with some of the channel art, which, you know, of course I linked his information, I believe, in my channel description, since, you know, he helped to make the banners and such. And he said, you know, I could feel free to make the edits and such, that, you know, if I'm doing certain projects and want to add, like, you know, Sonic colors or something, I could do that. But I really love his work, so I'm really glad that he's been helping. I'm really happy for all of you out there supporting me. You know, my partner also supported me through all of this. She enjoys the videos, she enjoys seeing all of this, so it's nice that I can, you know, entertain you guys, because that's all I really want to do. So I'm happy you guys are enjoying the projects. And I'm sorry that I keep kind of going off on tangents, and then I get a little sappy sometimes during these finales especially. But just remember, it's just the end of the game, not the end of the channel, of course. So I'll happily, you know, play more Sonic games in the future. I'll be happy to play. You know, I've been hearing people still talking about Pooh's Kindergarten. I would love to get back into 2 if that bug gets fixed, or, you know, I could start it over kind of thing, now that I have better audio quality and such. Or, you know, of course, get the first one played, because a couple people were asking about that one as well. But, you know, I'm just glad to bring you guys entertainment, because as long as I can, you know, inspire some of you to maybe do this yourself kind of thing, or, you know, bring some sort of entertainment to you guys in a world that, you know, is kind of scary nowadays. So I'm glad I can actually, you know, help to, I guess, brighten your guys' days, for lack of a better phrase. And just to kind of help you guys to be able to, you know, kind of get out there, try new things, you know, whether it's a new video game here, or remember old things and reminisce about it, kind of like with, you know, Super Mario 64 for me. So it's just super cool to see you guys enjoying my content and everything. Especially, I remember someone was like, oh sweet, old style Let's Plays, and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's something that I always enjoyed doing, and I enjoy watching still to this day. So the fact that I can just have a conversation with you guys, and, you know, especially when I get to interact with you guys in the audience, it just means a lot to me. Because super cool to be able to see you guys, you know, commenting, asking questions, responding to the question of the day and all that stuff. You know, letting me know what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, what you think about this project, what you think about this game. And I understand not every game's going to be for everybody, so the fact that some people only comment on certain games, I completely get that. You know, it's the content you guys are here for, and that's part of why I try to keep my content diverse, you know? I want to bring back the RuneScape Hardcore Iron Man, I want to bring back, you know, I think I want to bring back doing, like, demos on Fridays, so that way you guys have plenty of content. Also, someone's car alarm's going off, whoops. I hope that's not getting picked up too loud on the mic. But anywho, yeah, I'm just glad you guys are enjoying all of this overall. It's been super fun to, you know, create these projects, kind of work on it, even when, you know, my university work gets busy or life gets busy. It's nice that I'm able to actually, you know, find a time to make this content for you guys, pretty much. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. It's about, you know, helping you guys out, you know, giving you some entertainment, giving you something to look forward to on here, just to kind of, get you through the day, I guess, or get you through life. Kind of, a lot of people say that they really enjoy this, these styles of Let's Play just because it distracts them from everything. You know, they get to hear someone else's voice, playing through a game that they enjoy, or they get to hear certain things. Oh, also the ending theme's called Speak With Your Heart. I accidentally destroyed most of that. Whoops. Before I got to show it because, you know, my my destructive side's coming out here because of all the credits disappearing as I jump into them. I'm just so used to doing this during levels. And you go back to what I was getting at. You know, I'm glad to be able to entertain you guys. So, I appreciate you guys sticking with me for all of this. And I look forward to giving you guys more content. So, look forward for the next Let's Play. Look forward to more episodes of this, of course, with the extras, you know. Showing all the S-rank, showing off the mini-games, showing where the rings are. Because that's going to be probably the next thing, is where I start going through each level and I cut in where the next red ring is. Now that we have all the power-ups and we have, you know, the game beaten pretty much, we can actually, you know, 100% it now together. So, hopefully the red rings also help you guys to be able to find them yourselves. I know a lot of people use video guides, and I understand that can help a lot when it comes to this. So, hopefully, you know, my videos are helping you guys get through certain areas here. And I hope it's helping you guys understand that, you know, none of us are perfect, even the YouTubers here. None of us are going to, you know, always, you know, no-hit beat a boss or 100% a level on the first try. You know, it's all about us being human, all about us, you know, learning together. But anywho, I'm kind of rambling, so I'm just going to kind of let these credits go. And I think we should be near the end here. But once again, I know I've said it many times, but I feel like I haven't said it enough. Thank you guys so much for your support, you know, every single day with this, or every single time a video comes out. I'll even see, you know, my views go up on older videos that I thought weren't as good due to my audio quality, and people enjoy them, and that makes me really happy to see. You know, the fact you guys can look past that, we all start somewhere, of course, but the fact you guys can look past some of, like, you know, the lower quality videos, for lack of a better phrase, and see the ones I'm doing now that I believe are much higher quality than what I was putting out, just because, you know, I'm getting used to the Let's Play fashion again, I'm coming up with more commentary, I'm kind of getting my energy going, and, you know, changing the audio up, getting the videos to, you know, not lose footage as often, which is nice, because I hate losing footage. It makes me feel really bad, because then, you know, you guys miss out on something, or I have to kind of speed run through something just to show you guys, oh yeah, you know, already did this level, especially when it's like a blind Let's Play, because then I feel like I'm kind of taken away from the blind aspect. But anywho, I cannot tell if this is actually almost over or not because we keep getting more and more credits going by. So, I'm just going to go ahead and let this last song play, I guess. And we're going to see what kind of happens. And if I have more to chime in with, I will cut back in. But for now, enjoy the music and enjoy Sonic noises as he tries and destroys credits. looks like we finally hit the end of the credits. I don't see anything else approaching aside from the copyright to Sega. So let's see if we're finally done with this. Looks like it. Also, our boost apparently went off. And love the memory of Kaisuke Nagai. Always with us in the life we lead. I think that was one of the original creators of Sonic, or someone who originally worked on the game. Or someone from Sega for sure. But giving credits where credits due. Skip or play through the credits level. Well, I didn't skip it, so we just played on through it. Sorry about that. So we were suddenly thrown back to the screen, or appearing on the screen, because apparently I had bumped something on my computer, and I think I ended up bumping my my mouse on accident, and clicking out of the recording, which stopped it. So let's go back to that ending cutscene that we were supposed to see after those ending credits. So sorry about that happening. It sometimes occurs because, you know, accidents happen, I'm human. So let's hop to the extras, and let's go ahead and scroll all the way down to the last cutscene, which was number 27 here, Sore Loser. Subtitles on, because apparently I toggled them off on accident, or they're off by default on here. So let's go ahead and watch this cutscene together.
Faster, you idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it!
Technically, we don't have backsides, boss.
I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back.
I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking! Smell good though?
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
Sushi, hey, I heard they started using fish! Bummer we didn't bring any with us! Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we could have looked at it! I love looking at stuff! I love stuff! The fireworks show was great! Hey, how did we get all this stuff to blow up like that anyway? Loved it! By the way, did we destroy Sonic this time? No, I'm sorry. We never destroyed Sonic! Where are we going? Oh, look at that star! Oh, my God! That looks nice! Oh, look at that!
And with that, we are officially done with the finale here. So, as we are done with Sonic Colors, well, at least the main story at least, we only have a few things left to do and a little thingy over here that appeared. Oh, it's the credits scene. So that's cool they have that as a separate little thing for if we want to play through it again. However, we're only 36% of the way done with the game. We still have plenty of S ranks to get, plenty of red rings to get, and we're going to see if we can actually start getting some more of those on the next episode. So if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing, and comment below answer the question of the day, which today's was, which planet was your favorite in Sonic Colors? And as always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.